to starboard.
So before I let go, I'm going to come dead stick on the ROV so the thruster's not trying to blow it out of the box there. Okay, be ready to close. Okay.
Nice work.
You can stay where you are.
Who's our SCF? Oh. Kyle, can you mark that as a possible Atalanta highlight, please?
Yep, just got a snapshot, but I'll get a video too.
So we have capital letters from Asako Matsumoto, who's so thrilled about the collection. This is what I'm looking for. I'm so excited. This is genus Imbricacus. It's a genus that I made, smiley face. Only 5 species exist now. So a happy customer.
Okay.
This kind of looks like a primnoid.
Oh, that's not the same one.
No, no, it looks...
No, no wonder I can't land the same way. Sorry, lost the plot. Okay, you can push back in.
That's interesting, yeah. Oh, I think he was asking to see the other side of the specimen. So don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the other side of the.
Oh, it's
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So.
Plenty of opportunity
right.
to see the other side of the specimen, just not right now.
Yes.
Yeah, but it'll look different once it's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We can take some pictures of the wet lab.
Yes.
We can come in here if he wants.
Huh? What are we doing?
Yeah. What are we doing?
We're moving on.
Moving on.
Roger.
Am I retracted? No, I'm just tilted.
Yeah.
I felt tilted.
Getting some.
Oh, you can do a big step. Keep it moving.
Bob Stern had commented that it would be useful to have another rock, so if you do eventually see something collectible that's not just the crust,
Roger.
it would be great.
We do have about 3 bio boxes open. Just
yeah. Great.
That's a fish we have not seen before, left of lasers. Just below. There you go.
Oh. Hello.
Good eye, Ed.
Good camouflage.
Spastic fish.
Yeah. This is a fast
Push in.
mover.
Push in just a little.
Yeah, low push. That is very active fish.
There's another one that's not so spastic up here.
Actually, I have seen that before, and I've got it written in some notes as to what he is.
Looks similar to the one at Ahi when we first descended Ahi. You had a
Oh,
bunch of
you
fish
know,
on
you're
that
right.
slope.
You know, you're right. So
They were
it's
just
not,
hanging out on
yeah,
the bottom.
it's
Yeah.
not what I'm thinking of.
And go in more.
About the same depth, too. Maybe 150. Oh, that's a really great shot. Look at the size of that eye, which suggests it's either a nighttime fish or a deep water fish. Yeah, so on Ahi, we saw many
shoot.
of them like that, and
Lot of
sitting on the bottom. So.
Okay, coming out. That's about good.
So the size of the eye gives you a clue that it might live deeper as well?
Well, yes, often nighttime fish also. They're just trying to collect whatever photons are out there, so
Right.
reef fish will have, isn't that right, Sean? You're the reef expert.
Well, yeah, if you have a bigger eye, then you're trying to, vision is important in whatever you do, so.
Right.
And the fish on reefs change over. It's like the changing of the watch, right? The nighttime fish and the daytime fish.
Yeah.
We do have a species ID for this fish.
Oh, yeah.
Chlorophthalmus.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
There's
were.
another one.
Oh, those
you,
green-eyed,
Sierra.
yeah,
Right
the
on
green-eyed
lasers.
fish. Yes, we were working on that, weren't we?
Another
yellow.
yellow coral.
Chlorophthalmus. Ophthalmus means
There's
eye, so it's
thing at the
green-eyed.
base of the coral on this. Oh, maybe that's rock. That's rock.
That might be that yellow coral that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look on him.
Let's do
Yep,
a good zoom.
Go ahead, Ed. I was trying to get at the still camera as well.
That way up here.
Oh, I got half of it. You can push in there if you want.
Another forward.
Come up. Come up.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking to Atlanta. Sorry.
Let's see what Asaka says.
Yeah.
Let's zoom.
Let's zoom.
Yep.
There's an Atalanta.
What's that on the
highlight for
bottom?
you.
You see that bottom of frame?
Oh,
that
yeah.
In
Hold position.
what is that? Marina, do you see that defect or associate at the bottom of the frame?
Yes. I'm just wondering,
Okay.
are you able
That's
to get
good.
a closer
That's good.
zoom on the polyps?
That's full zoom.
That's full,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm a little ways off.
Yeah, we can get closer. Let me
Yeah,
get
okay.
the ROV closer.
It's amazing the amount of life that's living within these corals.
Yeah.
Even
Okay,
with them
stop
so
on the winch
sparsely
now.
spread
We're good.
out on this seamount.
We're not going to hit the seabed.
Yeah, well,
Deal
they're
with the tether later.
the only thing around that lets you get up off the substratum, I
Right.
guess.
Different species. Asako said. Stilla Acanthogorgia. Oh, it's the genus Acanthogorgia. Yeah, different genus.
Good.
Coming in.
Is that maybe some kind of snail in front of it? Or is that a rock?
Oh, little.
Look at that little squat lobster. He has such big eyes.
Yeah, it is a snail.
Yeah.
Here might be a crab. So cute.
Are we converting you to squat lobster lover, Brianna?
I will say, there was someone in my lab who actually studied squat lobster, so that was already in the books. We all in our lab love the squat lobsters.
Yes. Same with my lab. Munida, there's a Munida species that's incredibly abundant where I live in the
Yeah.
fjord.
Paula in the chat is saying it's her. She was the person in our lab who studied squat lobsters.
We have a very high-end, the most high-end restaurant in Victoria is on the edge of Saanich Inlet, which is has a lot of these squat lobsters. And when you order lobster bisque, ordered some lobster bisque, and there was the squat lobster hanging out of the side of the bisque.
Oh,
my
dear.
God. Both Paula and Asako are typing.
So I think we're not I had asked leave it alone, and
We're waiting. Oh, let's see. Impossible to tell the species apart
of the
of the squat lobster, and Asako says this is different from what we previously collected, so should we collect this one?
yeah, that's the question, Asako. Do we leave it alone or not? Did you notice that there was, Kyle spotted a snail down at the bottom?
It's really, yeah, it's pretty good size as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Somebody in the chat said snails don't get enough love. So if I have to be the speaker for the snails, I happily take up that mantle.
Well, I have sailed with somebody who is snails is all his life, and so yes, they certainly get a lot of love where for some people.
Yeah.
Maybe
Collect both the squat and the coral, it seems.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
All right.
We're challenging Dan today. It's 2 for 2 already on biosamples.
Would it be the squat would probably need to be suctioned though, because I would assume it would climb out of the bio box, and then the coral would need to be snipped,
well
grabbed.
the box might close well enough, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'd have to try and suction.
Oh.
Not happening there, it's downhill. Where'd he go, Ed?
Well, isn't that the question?
Kind of at the
You can
bottom
push
towards
in
the
there.
left. Like
Yeah.
right underneath the lasers.
Oh,
That's an enemy
yeah.
down there. But there's
Hello.
the squat. Hold on.
Wow.
There we go. Hello.
Huh? Yeah. Also Paula mentioned it in the chat to slurp it from behind.
Slip it from behind, roger.
Asako just made an amendment that this might not be an acanthogorgia, and it might just be a different genus.
You almost feel bad with those beady eyes looking at you. It's like you don't know what's coming for you.
Yeah, just happy, living his life on a coral,
He's got a pretty good home there.
unsuspecting. But we are bringing the coral, some of the coral with us, so
This is true.
makes it a little bit better.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to 50% on the bow pack there. Yeah, how about 75? And then turn suction on. Turn it suction off. Okay, suction on.
There you go.
And suction, yeah, leave it on for a second. Got a piece of coral here too. Or not. Okay, you can suction off. See if he's in there.
I have not seen the squat yet. Oh, there it is.
And then you can change
Rotate.
suction off and rotate. Yeah.
There we go. Wow.
Go wide, Ed.
Right.
Rotate the jar back to the squatty.
Here you go.
Suction
So,
on. Suction on.
Yeah.
oh, suctioning it? Okay.
Yeah. Same slurp, maybe? Oh,
There we go.
Okay,
Sample
suction off and
collected.
rotate. Call that the, well, we usually call
There we
it the
go.
snip and slurp, but in this case it's,
And rotated.
okay, I'm gonna spend a minute here and check my tether. We might be a little tangled up.
Yeah.
Should be okay, I'll just pull it out and see what we got. Don't come up yet.
How are we doing on our dive plan? We're
One
about
dynamic at a time.
600 meters.
So if you're coming up and it's caught, then bad things will happen.
We're coming up to waypoint 5.
Who asked that? Was that you?
That was me.
Yeah,
Just video
I
asking.
know. I'm
Full wide on that, Atlanta.
All right, I think we're okay. Bring your head to the left just a little for me.
Would Derek need to come in here?
Head to the left. We want to look at the tether.
no, we'll work that differently.
Tilt up. Okay, you can gently come up now, Mackenzie. Should get a shot of it there. I think we're okay. Keep coming up to your 15. And then you can bring your head also back around to the southwest.
All right.
I'm talking to Mackenzie. Just getting started out here. I think we're okay. Yeah, you can move the ship on it. 15-meter delta, Mackenzie.
Something in the water column right there. Jelly.
Where do you see jelly?
It just came up and then went off to the left.
Yeah, it's a pretty jelly.
And like a comb, maybe.
Yeah.
Uniform?
I think it's probably gone.
It was moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
Another thing in the water column just under lasers.
Yeah, that's not the one you saw.
Nope.
Always up for a Tina-4. It's funny when Bill was talking about this dive yesterday to Derek and mentioning the transects and such, and I looked at Derek and I said, take everything Bill just said and multiply by pi.
Yeah.
It would be cool if we extend the dive.
Oh, I guess still got to cram in that AUV dive.
Yeah.
Asako said thank you to the pilots.
My pleasure. I wonder if the squad is back on its coral now.
Oh, yeah.
Any idea, Jacob, what might cause that line there we see in the rock?
You know, could be,
Bring our head southwest.
I wouldn't say it's like a fault, maybe just like a rivulet, so like it's kind of where some debris was flowing down and maybe just kind of weathered it. I'm not completely sure. It's just one of those small features that forms that you really have no idea how they form.
It could be a tiny stream of sediment over a
Could
small
be.
period of time. Maybe when it was an island.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or some kind of fracture.
Yeah, you can see that
Thank you.
there are those kind of
We
features
appreciate
everywhere.
that.
If this seamount could talk.
If only. I think if that was the case, Kyle, our jobs would be non-existent or a lot easier.
We'd do a lot more listening and a lot less talking, for
Yep.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a snail trail.
Let's follow it and see.
Really big snail. Oh, yeah, we got some more yellow corals. Huh. I don't know where Karina kind of wants to take this dive from here, but
we'd like to get a little. We'd like to get across this. We've got a fair bit of distance to travel, so I'd like to get across this platform so we can get to the next slope.
I'll just zoom out on high pack for you so you can see where we're at.
You can keep the ship moving.
Yep.
That'll help. There's a digital still for you.
Yeah, it's good you got that.
oh, yep. Got it.
You looked at any of those pictures? Are they coming out okay? Or?
Yeah, no, the stills are coming out fine. Look at it real quick. Yeah.
You can bring your head to 205 if you want, Mackenzie.
So it looks like we're approaching the plateau here. So we get up to a little shallower depth.
We're at 580 meters now.
Yep. It really does, this is that kind of wedding cake
Yeah.
part you were describing?
Yeah.
Seems like corals and sponges are starting to become more abundant too.
It is picking up a bit more. So let's.
shallow, or are we going to do the next transect?
Not for a little bit.
Okay.
You'll have to, I'll stretch it out a bit for you. Pull the tether up, yeah. Right, we want to keep that 15-meter delta, I think.
So, looks like we are going to extend by 4 hours.
Good, thanks.
Dan, there was a question in the chat about the sampling tool for picking up coral. Was in the past, had you used a sort of snipping blade?
Yeah, we have some coral cutting jaws. They're also really good for picking up rocks, because they're intermeshing jaws, kind of like the ones on the port side manipulator.
Is that something that it's outfitted with right now, or not?
Nope,
For
no, it
this
has
expedition?
the stock jaws on it.
Yeah.
There has been some chatter about changing them. Push in on whatever that.
It looks like gooseneck barnacles.
Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's Leparidae. Yep. Good.
Okay.
Do they always grow in 3 like that, or is...
Well, actually, the reproductive life of barnacles
Oh, there
is
you
a
go.
very interesting one.
Push in halfway.
They're crustaceans, and so like all crustaceans, they're
Good.
they are male and female.
Wow,
Oh, that's a pretty one.
that's interesting. Spinning.
Yeah, it's a ctenophore.
Beautiful. Oh, I lost.
Oh no, maybe I'm right. It's a I'm wrong. So siphonophore. Yeah.
What are those red cones on the end?
Don't know.
It looks like one just sort of went off and is floating away. Could it be
Yeah.
some kind of larva, or maybe not larva, but reproductive?
I don't know. It may be coiled up
That's coming right at us.
tentacles, actually.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh no. Can I do a quick zoom here?
Sure.
Yeah, man. I don't have focus control anymore.
Oh dear.
Go push. All right, I might have it back. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Curious here. Let me come all the way near. Push in. Go far. Nothing. Oh, I might have it back. Yep, I got it back.
Nothing like the intermittent failure, is there?
Every once in a while, it's intermittent. I got it, I'm good.
Sweet.
Phew.
No reboot required. We sent that lens off to be calibrated.
Yeah, the zoom's way better this year.
Yeah.
I didn't include you in that email.
15
Forwarded to you.
meters, Mackenzie. 15 meters.
Just to continue on the reproductive strategy of barnacles. So belong to the crustaceans. All crustaceans, crabs, lobsters, squat lobsters, are separate sexes and they fertilize internally. It's part of the whole evolutionary line of what these things do, but barnacles are the only crustaceans that are sessile. So they settle down, they can't move. So unlike crabs and lobsters that can go out and search for their mate, they can't. So they have a little bit of a problem. They want to be, so either you figure out how to change to become male and female in one, or you stop the fertilization internally and start broadcast spawning. What the barnacles have done is that they try to settle in groups because they have changed to be male and female in one, but they still fertilize internally. So the male has an extremely long intromittent organ, call it a penis, that, or not the male structure is, and it reaches out to fertilize the barnacle next to it, which fortunately is can be male plus female, so they can fertilize. They can't fertilize themselves. So what you want to be able to do is fertilize the barnacle next to you and not worry about what gender it is, what sex it is. Actually, animals, we don't talk about as gender, we talk about as having sexes, which is an interesting switch in adaptation and evolution to be able to solve that problem, which means, to answer your question, they really attract the larvae that are coming down, want to find another barnacle, because if they're all alone, it's not perpetuating its genetic line is ended.
Right.
Right. So
it looks
does that
for
make sense?
a partner barnacle, and it doesn't necessarily have to.
It looks for a
determine if it
barnacle
is,
because
the sex is
it
male or
doesn't
female.
because the two sexes are in
So
one.
those three
Go ahead.
potentially.
But yes, they'd
maybe
be
there were-
fertilizing each other. Yeah.
Yeah. But they all arrived around the same time. Or they could have
Possibly
been.
not.
Yeah.
No, they could even be different. These deep sea barnacles live a long time. So they could be years apart.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Are those squat lobsters there?
Yeah,
You can see
multiple.
the claws poking up. It's a good camouflage.
It is. Both kind of pinkish.
Another one up top.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Another one on the bottom.
Just going to rotate the vehicle over here so you can get it in the still camera.
Do you know what species this is? Genus?
Don't look at me, Jacob.
Somewhere
Sierra!
That's why Sierra's on board.
Sierra and Asako, those are our main people right now helping us with.
Did you guys get a still picture there?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Let's see how they look. Look pretty good.
It's something new, Asako said.
Probably worth
Might,
collecting it then.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, I heard collecting.
yeah, we may want to go back to that and get a piece.
Roger. Come up.
Yep, Asaka doesn't know what it is, so.
Oh, that definitely makes it worth collecting.
That's good. Thanks. We're right under you here. Okay, Ed.
Oh, that's a cute squat lobster too. Wow, I could barely see it. It's so blended in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could it be a bamboo coral? Noticing some on the stem there, some of those.
Let me focus on that for you. See if there's branching. I'm full zoom, so I can't really.
So I think the idea here would be to get one of the squat lobsters and a piece of the coral like last time.
Well, look at the claw with the hairs on it.
It's a really big claw. Hopefully Paula will give us a species
That
of this.
is
Paula and Asako are really carrying us through this dive.
All right.
For the corals and
disproportionate
squats.
claw.
I was, yeah.
If possible, the associate would be great. Paula also wants the squat lobster.
I can show you the. I did, yeah.
That's great.
He's waving.
Waving
That's
us
right.
in here.
Take me home.
Come for me. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. It wants. Whoa, is
Yeah.
one claw bigger than the other, or is it just missing its right claw?
Missing, I think.
Oh,
I can't tell.
that's,
Doesn't
that's
look like it belongs right there.
Yeah, it does look like it's missing. Is this one of those that they eat each other as well, or no?
That was at the hot vent.
So,
This is different now.
This is different now. now they don't eat each other, so this is a different story.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, this
fishermen,
is your
aren't
opticus. Yeah,
Say again, Dan?
they? I
So
think
from
that
Kala.
these
Thank you.
these ones are fishermen, aren't they? They
they
grab little
fish.
fish that swim by, or little critters. Those long claws.
All
Oh,
the,
you know, they can often catch zooplankton. I've seen these guys just grab it right out of the water.
oh wow.
They'd have a euphausid in one hand and a arrowworm in the other, just stuffing them
Is
in.
that what those little
Just
hairs
amazing.
on its claws are for? To kind of
I
help
have
to suction?
This could be bamboo coral.
Okay, well, there you go, Kyle.
I had some help from the chat. I appreciate everybody out there.
That's also what Asako said, probably a bamboo coral.
What's the count on these?
It does look like 8.
Yeah.
I could probably focus on some of these nearer ones, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like 8. Back to the squat.
Octo bamboo coral.
So, we're collecting both of them, a piece of
Yes.
the coral and the squat.
Yep. I think
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
goal.
This might be a node right here.
Another good slurp. Dan's really showing his skills today.
Yeah,
And if
this
you look
squat,
at this has got nodes on it there, Asako. It looks.
this squat looks paranoid. There's another one over here. It's smaller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be easier to get.
Yeah.
A little less paranoid. Oh, is it also missing a claw?
I would say no.
Oh no, I see both the claws on that one. The one at the top's claw is very massive.
Well, it's a little.
They look like this same proportion, though.
Ah, well, we got a bigger claw than that, baby.
I wonder if they're in competition for being higher up on the coral, as if you are fishing to have the better fishing spot.
Like a much better grab at the top.
Right.
Oh, he's really disappearing into the coral, he knows.
Wow. Player 3 has entered the game.
Suction.
There we go.
There it goes. Something went anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely think it was the squat.
So this would be a calcified skeleton on this, Dan, so it should
There
break
goes
off.
sample collected.
Oh look, we got coral too.
We got coral?
Little tiny
Just a
piece.
little
A little
yeah.
piece.
Suction.
The coral you said is calcified?
Yeah. It's a brittle one, so that's, you can see the white calcification here. So shh. How easily it wants to break is another question, but
It should. Oh,
there.
it goes.
Yeah. No. Excellent. Excellent. Well, it's crossways in there.
I got a nice piece in there already. I'll do what we call the smear here.
A rock assisted
Cream
collection.
cheese on your bagel.
Yeah, don't need the
Is that an official science term?
The
Schmear?
It is.
Yeah.
smear the slurp. Oh wow.
There we go. There we go. Got it all.
Cut that maneuver, the maneuver. No, well done.
Oh.
Asako said that the genus is possibly Acanella.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Sample collected.
Very nice collection. Both requesters are happy.
Yes.
And
Thank
this guy lives to high five another day.
May be true, but I think it might have just lost its mate.
Oh. Well,
It'll find another.
Sure.
plenty of squat lobsters in
In the sea, right.
in the wet lab.
Well, there's another one up top, so.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is
All right.
somewhere.
Okay.
Now there's no competition.
What gives them that color, you think? Is
So
it
push it
camouflage
there.
or is it just
It's
coincidence?
probably what they're eating.
The diet.
Yeah. Little anemone too, yeah.
Huh.
Which may be another one of those liponema.
I was hoping for cup coral, but
Okay. 576 meters for that collection.
okay.
Well done.
Seen enough?
Yep.
All right, coming
We're
out.
hot to trot.
Roger. Hot to trot.
Pull, pull.
No. I gotta get down here.
It's really pretty spectacular how when you go in close, the activity or the sort of detail that those environments support. It's all that's happening on those small little bits of coral spaced out all over the seabed.
Got sediment now.
A little gully.
And it kind of dropped off the hill here. A bit of a gully. You can see where Atlantis showing the gully as well. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at that rubble pile.
Well, that's coming down from somewhere.
Although it looks quite old, that doesn't look like, well, some of these are newer pieces that we're seeing. These looks like carbonate sediment pockets
Come down.
here.
5 meters. And you can turn your auto head off. I'll pull you around here to look at the rubber pile.
So that's little plates of carbonate that we can see. These, this is carbonate cement, these big blocks. And then coral skeletons, some of them a bit newer than others. And then all this white is carbonate sand in through here.
Is that eventually going to dissolve into?
Probably not at this depth. I think in this area of the ocean, the carbonate compensation, calcite compensation depth is really deep. So it's probably not going to dissolve out. In the northeast Pacific, this stuff would be dissolving fairly, 600 meters? Yeah, big aragonite doesn't. last very long. But no, and quite a bit of this has manganese crust on it as well.
More likely that something will come on top to sediment
Yeah, just
will
more
settle
stuff on
it.
top of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get a tight zoom there for a minute if you want while we're waiting for
Sure.
Atlanta.
That'd be good. Yep. Coral fragments. Got to be something up above us. I mean, these are not particularly small, are they?
No.
Just like lasers.
10 centimeters, yeah. So we're dealing with, what, 2 centimeter width? And this, see, this looks fairly recent. Like an oculina of some sort.
One of those small fish is hiding right in there.
Yeah, can you tilt up on that coral?
Little fish down there on the right.
Oh, yeah.
You really have an eye for fish.
So that's a scleractinian, is it not, Sean? I mean, it looks like it's got a...
You can see the polyp,
Yeah.
where the polyps were.
Yeah, there's a little fish right there.
Yeah, the polyps are pretty large.
Yeah.
And you think this might be relatively new?
Well, it's not covered with the same, so
You should be able to
there's all
spin
this
back around.
manganese crust on this, on these pieces, but
Turn
this
your
is
auto heading
nice
on
and
and
fresh.
spin. What's that going to be, counterclock?
So I'd say there's a reef up shallow. I'm not sure we're going to maybe be able to make it there.
I see some interesting bathymetry coming our way.
We're just waiting for the ship to catch us up. And
Sokka's asking if that's alive or dead. Definitely dead, right?
yeah.
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 Sitting here looking at our aquarium. Okay, you ready?
I am.
Turn to the right here, bit of a hill.
Is that
Oh,
an
wait a
enemy
sec.
or an urchin?
What have we got? Is that the coral that we were just looking at?
Hold position there for a minute, Annie.
Can we
Sea star.
zoom on that? Can we zoom on the coral here?
Oh, look at that, a little sea star. You see the sea star in the middle there?
Yeah, but I want to look at this, the scleractinian, the white. Yeah, we can look at this stuff.
Oh, there's a good bunch at
So-
the bottom of the frame.
Looks like there might be a squat lobster there too.
Ah, good field.
Oh, this reef
Maybe
is.
it's not, but this is an old reef mass.
Okay, go ahead.
Coming in. Pausing.
It is a squat lobster.
Yeah, there you go. That's a scleractinian, like an oculina or something. A deep scleractinian that doesn't have symbionts. Yeah, so this is a reef, an example of a deep reef forming coral that makes these intricate masses that build up on each other. That's really interesting. So we're at 573 meters. So yes, we've got a live one. Asako, can you? Oh, Sierra's typing here. Yes. Yeah. Scleractinian reef. Yes. It's really nice to see this. And in the wider shot, so we're looking at a fisheye view from in the van here, and there are patches of these
Yeah, wow.
deep reefs, which is pretty impressive.
And that's available on satellite feed 3.
Yeah.
Sierra said that the dead one probably was a
Madrepora.
Madrepora oculata, and these ones might not be the same specifically, but possibly.
Isn't Madrepora a hydrozoan? Or it's been so long since I've done scleractinian corals, I think I should not attempt it. No, that's cool. I'm not sure. I don't know about collecting them. I'm just waiting to see what Asako might say. I think that's a nice find, and it's interesting that you see the diversity then that's coming with the reef as well. Oh, he wants to go back. No, we're doing scleractinians now. Acanthogord, he would like a zoom on the Gorgonian, please.
Go ahead.
So, thingy guide.
Find the right button here.
Asako did confirm that
What
the
am I
Madrepora is a scleractinian.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm thinking of millipore. Sorry. Got it. Now, where did everything go? Oh, that's really neat. Okay, yeah. Yellow Acanthogorgia. Alrighty.
Just going to throw my focus out here for a second. Look at something in the background.
Snail? Is there a snail right there?
It's a snail. Hold on.
Sorry, where are you seeing
like
the
snail?
snail?
Right in between the coral and the starfish.
It's like hidden underneath.
Oh, underneath.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's hidden underneath our, yeah. What are you doing here? Yeah.
Hello.
No, that's cool. So, yeah, let's see.
If Eva was awake, she would be able to tell us the starfish.
Can you do it? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's great. We could pull out from that.
Coming out.
Yeah, nice.
Shrimp.
All right. Let's just see how far these go. Isn't that intriguing?
Is it interesting to see this kind of coral bedding at this depth? Would you expect to see that?
Okay, I don't quite know enough about it. Sierra's supervisor, Amy Bacco Taylor, has been working on trying to document these deeper reefs, partly with respect to the question that you asked earlier about how deep the calcium carbonate can go, because certain areas of the ocean, they can go shallower and deeper, and I don't know, actually, I just don't know what the aragonite compensation depth is here. I know the calcite one is really quite deep.
Like a
No, that's cool.
Oh, is that another
leather
starfish
star?
up there?
Big
That's
star,
a really pretty starfish.
It's kind of like the
Yeah, that's
pillow that we collected the other day.
So once you get these deeper water reefs, they start attracting all sorts of critters. And I mean, we've got our little guy here, but then there's somebody over here, and we've got a bunch of asteroids over here. So all of a sudden your diversity goes up. Yes, no, that's fine. We can start thinking about it.
What are asteroids, Verena?
Sea stars.
Sea stars, yeah.
Sea stars.
Well, there are also things up in space that hurtle towards Earth.
The video game I spent hours playing, I could turn it over when I should have been in class.
Let's just do a little bit of looking first, because once we start it, we...
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we do a zoom to see if we could potentially find any pycnos?
Mm-hmm.
Paula said that there might be some in the rubble, and if they are, they're going to be quite small, definitely, in these areas.
That guy is.
Do you want a close-up of these?
Yes, please.
Turn up the jam here. Go ahead.
Yep. Coming in, brighten up. Hocus pocus.
A little fishy.
There's
Is there two of them? It looks like in the left corner, you can see one a little bit more extended.
two of...
Well,
The
I don't
fish
know
or the
what we're looking
oproids?
Those are ephemeroids.
The two brittle stars.
So we've got
One fish.
Yeah, we've got a brittle star. We've got the fish. We've got an octocoral here. Then, I don't know whether this is a different scleractinian, the little tiny one up here. Somebody's eaten part of the stalk.
Come out just a little bit for you.
A little bit, quite a lot of detail here. So okay, I guess we haven't got an ID on the scleractinian yet. Let's...
Starting to think all those little holes and pock marks you're seeing in the crust might have been like these reefs that just kind of eroded and died off and fell away. But
Drepera oculata, that's not it, that's for sure. Do we have an oculina here? No images. Okay, main page. Okay, that's good. We could pick... oh, have you finished? You were scanning for pycnos.
Yeah, I already.
Okay.
I couldn't see any.
Okay.
You get a digital still too?
Did you get a still, Jacob?
I did, yeah, multiple.
Multiple.
Uh,
Okay, are we moseying on?
We're moseying, yeah.
Moseying, right. Nope, we're gonna come up the hill here and follow this for a few minutes and see what happens.
Yeah. Coral reefs. They're deep corals. Trying to figure out what so we have not seen tons of sand down below. So I don't know. We'll find out if it's sandy, right? We're just onto it, so 560. Yes, yes, we've had lots of requests, so it's been a bit slow to get going, but that's good. People are interested in what we're doing. So one decision is whether we want to do a transect on this part, and maybe we could, what would your opinion be, Kelsey?
What depth are we at right now?
At 568.
And what depth was T1?
Like about 800.
Okay.
Let me write that there.
Madraces, I wonder if that's...
800, 500, and then like 200. Verena, what do you think?
We'll find out when we get there.
Okay.
I don't, I think we just have to, you know, it would be really nice to document this.
Yeah, to see the patch. I mean, it's a patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I mean, it's going to be difficult to do something with it, but yeah.
Oh, perfect. And we have somebody who may be able to solve the...
Was it
I think it's been resolved. I think it's been resolved. We should be good. Well, I guess he can stay here while we start, even if it doesn't
Dan, I think we should collect a piece of this coral, the hard coral. Just to be sure of what we're looking at. I'm looking at...
I'll go land where we in our same spot there if you want. We were pushed in right here. I think. Yeah, there's Hercs.
I mean, it surely is known, but it might be good to...
Yeah, Verena, I think it'd be nice to document this.
Okay, we're going to just pick up, try to pick up a little bit of the coral so we know what we're looking at.
Perfect, I love that.
Sure.
Yeah, come down 5, see what happens.
Unfortunately, the animal guide is loading so slowly. I'm having trouble trying to see what it might be from the guide.
ROV, nav, and camera team, are you all okay with the transect after this grab?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you all so much.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it'll probably cross the watches though. That might be an issue.
Dan, I didn't mean the Gorgonian, I meant the hard coral.
Oh, I don't know the difference. What's
okay, the stony, the beautiful white one there.
That one?
Yes, the thing that's building the reef.
Roger. You want to do like a suction sample?
Well, it's solid calcium carbonate.
Yeah.
Might need a manipulator in and into the box.
Really? Okay.
Well,
I'll try and grab a handful, see what happens.
Yeah, maybe underneath it,
I
just
see.
see what you could do.
Yeah, see what happens.
Would you be able to grab some and put it into the suction sampler?
I think it would, well,
go in a box better?
well, I also think it's just going to mash up in the suction when it gets
right,
up there.
right.
I'll
Okay.
see if I can get a handful.
It's kind of is really brittle. Just
Right.
give it a try first, and yes, Sierra, I see why you suggested that, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a look when it comes back.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. And it's fine if you get some of the dead stuff underneath that it's attached to. So it's.
Right. I didn't expect it to be that hard.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, calcified corals. Yeah.
So it's like bone then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, look out.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, you see how it's very, very brittle, which is.
Where are you going, Herc?
Can be right under deep, so it doesn't fall apart.
Pull out just a touch of it. Pan left a little. Too much. Yeah, turn it. That's good.
A little shrimp in there.
Yeah, that little shrimp that you might get with it.
It might be a scoop job too.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks very
Friable. And I don't mean eggs.
Is that a
It's a
shrimp?
squat or
There's a
something.
squat in there?
I think
Go
so.
right in. Or
Coming out.
Pull out just a little for me.
Yep, wrist.
Good.
Oh, it's all just falling apart.
Yeah, a little bit sitting there. That's good.
Yeah, I think it could go in forward bio box omega.
All right. That's good on the box, Mackenzie. Oh, actually, that's good. Good.
I don't know if you saw in the chat, there might be a genus for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Okay.
That was very nicely done.
It was. Thanks a lot. Okay.
Sometimes you get lucky.
So what would you think, Dan, about setting up to run a transect on this? So we're right on the edge of the platform. Might be interesting to document here.
Yeah, could do a transect or a photo mosaic, as French say.
Can we do a watch change in the middle of a transect?
Yeah.
Oh, is
Okay.
Yeah, it took about 10 minutes to run the last one.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, wasn't it about that? Yeah. So,
Do you want the ship to be up to speed when we start?
It depends on how far she wants to go.
It's another 200 meter.
On the same
Same protocol as
height.
last time.
Like this heading here.
All right. Let us know when you're ready to begin.
Let me slide back over. Start where we
Just 1 second while I get everything.
yeah, it's going to take him a while to run in. He'll let you know when.
I can be ready anytime.
Okay. All right. Brianna's just trying to set up the imagery here.
Okay. I'm ready as well.
Brianna's ready.
I'm just...
Kelsey, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let me get out of the way so you can slide the ship.
So are we starting?
We are starting.
Okay. UTC is 014255. This is segment number 27.
Bridge nav.
Could you repeat the segment number?
Yeah.
27.
Can we have fives? We want to do another 200 meters, but can we do it in 50 meter segments? 100? Yeah. Okay. Can we do 100 at 210, please? Yeah. Thank you.
In shallow water, it's easy because we get instant gratification with Atalanta. And come back up to your 15 there, Mackenzie.
So nice how steady the ship has been. That's been working really well.
I have to say it was not this steady for us during the 4 to 8.
Oh, well, I think the currents were doing something quite different.
I know they were.
They're really struggling. Yeah, I know. It's fortunately things have changed in the ocean, so that's good.
Verena, do you know our starting depth?
Wasn't it just about 1,000? It was just off the 1,000.
No, of this transect.
Oh, this.
556.
Oh, 6?
556, excellent.
555 if you want to round up.
555, thank you.
Also, Kelsey,
yeah.
In this sea log, I put when we start an in transect, and on that, you could click to see the depths as well.
Amazing, perfect, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
We had a question online from Lawson, age 6, about what channel 2 is showing. That is our view from Atalanta of Hercules on the seafloor there.
Bird's eye view.
What's up, Lawson?
Joining us, watching along. And then we also have some questions about what a transect is. If anybody wants to talk a little bit about the purpose of this and how we use this view of the seafloor.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can take that away, and Kelsey can tell a bit more about transecting in coral reefs, but very often what we're trying to do
Hold
when
position.
we like to know a more quantitative description on the deep sea. For instance, in this case, we can do
We're transecting
the
up
cover
at the moment.
of the bottom, say by these coral mounds, or what the abundance of a little barnacle that I'm looking at, different species of organisms is, but you've got a very set width in your imagery, you've got a set height across the bottom, so it can be much more quantitative than going along in a more haphazard fashion, zooming in and zooming out, which becomes quite difficult to compare depths or compare locations. So this tries to just work in a more objective manner, shall we say, to actually gather data that you could use in an estimate of coverage or abundances. So this is quite a common thing to do for ROVs, to run these kinds of transects.
It's vertical transect at the moment.
It is, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
all right. Interesting change.
Yeah, that is all right. And also, I'd just like to add that it is a known distance from point A to point B, either temporally or spatially. So that way you can do different types of calculations with percent cover or different types of measurements. So when we're doing shallow water work, oftentimes we're working in increments of 1 meter to 5 meters for 50-meter transects, and then a total of like 150 meters per site. So we'll do 3 50-meter transects. Generally, we stay at a contour, so like we would stay at a 15-meter contour area for some of our surveys, just depending on what our target species that we're trying to identify are. But they're a very helpful tool. They're not just underwater. You can also do transects on terrestrial land as well. They are a survey methodology for scientists.
And they should be repeatable or replicable, so you can come back and do this again in this spot. You can see how this environment changed over time.
Yeah, considering this is a brand new site and we don't know as much about it, it's helpful to have that data point so that when we return we can see how it's changing. This is an unnamed seamount currently. We also had a question earlier on about how seamounts get their name. So we're not currently within the monument, but does anyone want to talk about the process of naming these seamounts and how that happens?
It actually is an official process to do it, and there's a commission or a body that accepts applications to name seamounts, and you have to make a.
Sorry,
you have to make a.
Just a note for the transect. Pausing for a second for the ship to. We stopped to come up the cliff, and then.
Yep.
We'll get going again here.
So you actually have to submit an application for it, and it's reviewed, and then it's gazetteered, which means it's put into the whole mapping world so that somebody else coming back knows it's officially designated.
It's the Board of Geographic Names.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and they meet every once in a while, twice a year. So if you submitted an application, you have to wait till their general meeting for them to officially adopt, and then they'll send you a letter saying, official letter, and that was sort of the process when the mud volcanoes on the 4 arc were named. We went through that process with the students that submitted the names, and they got their official letters, and we presented it to them at their schools, and it was a pretty, fun process for them getting recognition that their names that they chose are actually in the map, the official map.
What were those names? Do you recall?
Subedbia was one, Hagai Tasi was another, and La Yura was another. That one is a little longer. That's in Rafalawash, so I'm missing a word there.
Okay, let's resume transect.
No, I can still hear you on SPL.
How could you, I don't know why you,
I can still hear you, but it's just because I have you, your mic turned on. Yes.
I can hear you on SPL.
How far are we going, Anna? No, how far on the transect?
Looks like it's going to bridge watch change.
Roger. Roger. Just, if you want, we'll run it. We're doing a transect, so you can jump in and finish, or I can run it out. Dealer's choice. Hey, did you?
Nav, how much further do we have on this?
Okay, let me just measure. We have about 145 meters to go.
145 meters to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
Roger, thank you.
What's our speed?
We have 145 meters to go of a 200 meter transect. I'm not sure what our speed is right now.
Got it.
We're going 0.3 knots.
Yeah.
0.3. Got it.
So go here. You can see our speed. Yeah. Yeah.
Stand by. Go ahead.
Okay. Cheers to that.
What's left on this transect, Science?
Probably 100 meters or so.
I don't think we're going to get that. We're way off the ship's track here.
What was the question?
The transect should be 200 meters total.
Correct. We've got 125 meters left.
Awesome. Thank you, Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
The transect is, it's okay if we have to stop, but we maintain the zoom and the spot and then have the vessel move and then we continue?
Yeah, that's what we did on the last shift as well.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need to note when we stop.
Coming up on the winch.
So the issue that's dialed in here is that the transect heading is not what the ship's bearing is going at. So I'm getting further and further away from Atalanta. So you want to maintain this bearing, I assume.
I think it was 210, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know, but it's 245 I got handed.
I think what's important here is just to maintain the heading in terms of trying to go upslope. So I think it's okay if we end up deviating slightly from direction. Obviously not ideal, but out of our control.
Do we just need to take a moment to reposition the vehicles?
If we can. Well, I just need some clarity. Like, we can go on a transect, but if you look at the nav-S screen, like, the line that the ROV has been doing is not the bearing that the ship has been doing since a while ago, right? You can see the snail trail, so they're just getting further apart.
Yeah.
So I need to bring the ship over to this line, or I need to go back on the ship's line.
I was not handed over anything that related to that aspect of the previous ship's operations, but if you can correct it and continue on the transect, that would be great. If we need to stop, we need to stop.
Well, is it okay if I take up a new line that's in line with the ship's bearing?
So deviate from the bearing that you have been doing. Is there feels like we've been left with a situation that's a little confusing.
Or just change the ship's bearing and it'll eventually come back in.
I'm only thinking of the ROV, so I don't, however you want to do it to continue on our ROV track.
Yeah, the ship's doing 210. Yeah, that's the ship's bearing. That's the ROV's track. See?
Yeah. So do we want to hold position, or do you guys just want to get the ROVs into 210?
Yeah, let me just reposition the ROV. I think it'll be easier.
Okay.
So maybe for the benefit of our watch, could you give a overview of what the transect is? It's what it's supposed to do, and the what the plan was at the start of the transect.
Yes, and like any good plan, it can always come unfoiled. So the purpose of these transects are to capture the transition throughout elevation of the different benthic assemblages. So as long as we are, we would like to have a heading and maintain that heading, either the ROV heading or the ship's heading. And just to maintain that from point A to point B, we're running 200-meter transects that are going up in elevation along the seamount. Starting in the deep, we did one that was around 1,000 meters. And then we are going, we started one that was around 550. That's the one that we're currently on when we did shift change. And then we'll do one in the photic zone as well. And so we'll be looking at the benthic assemblages. Does that help give you context for the question?
And it's important to have the transects be straight upslope,
Yes.
roughly.
Yes.
And I see on our high pack start transect 2 in transect 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we've now got a dog leg on a little bit, but maybe if we just head towards the waypoint approximate in transect 2,
Yep.
that will, and maintain the zoom. That's the big one.
Yeah,
right?
maintain
Like
the zoom and the
distance to the seafloor.
yeah.
Okay.
Holding position.
No, we should just continue and finish the transect.
Michael needed that.
Yeah, we're way, it's not a very good, it wasn't set up very well. We're way out of position here.
We're gonna change the positioning and finish out the
Let's
transect.
get back, and that's all there is.
Okay.
It's frustrating.
Well, we're defer to you to get the ship right, get the vehicle right, and we'll just continue after all that.
Right on. Copy.
Thank you. Thank you, nav and pilot team and video team. Ed has been diligently holding this toggle since the beginning of the transect.
Woo, great job.
Sierra, you've been tracking the coral collections, and you've got a good sense of what we're keeping our eyes out for?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a lot.
I know. I think they've been taking a lot of samples, fielding a lot of requests from the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting. We're balancing our coral versus rock collections, much to the dismay of Jacob.
I was going to say, Jacob was just on that shift of
I
all
know,
of the coral collecting.
He must have been, but what about a rock?
Well, ideally, we should be collecting with probably the same amounts of coral and same amounts of rock. So maybe next dive balance it out a little bit more.
Well,
we don't want to bias our
it's
sampling.
situational. Each dive has potentially different objectives.
True. Trying to figure out.
All right, I'm going to come up.
There's no way we're going to balance out the mass of the
okay.
rocks collected.
With the, yeah, true.
Well, that starfish.
That was a big
Bit of both.
starfish.
That
That
was
helped.
that was a heavy starfish.
Starfish helped.
Pillow star.
Pillow star. But did not look very soft.
So we have switched over to the 12 to 4.
Maybe
Sorry, it took me a second to...
we could do back row while front row is working.
Let's
If
give
we,
them a
we can
minute.
wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to figure out. I would wait maybe till the transect starts back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had to let them know 12 to 4 is
12
here.
to 4 is here.
Yeah.
This was a bonus shift.
Bonus shift, very much.
Extended the dive.
We all wanted this yesterday, so.
We did. Fingers were crossed that it was going to happen.
So if you want to go straight up slope, that is 240. But you've had the ship moving at 210. So they have to be the same bearing or very close if you're going to go a line over distance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move the ship at 210 if it can do it with
Okay.
the weather.
Let's do it. We only have 70 meters left in this step, so, or in this transect, so let's finish it out and then we can orient ourselves.
Roger.
And I think as you can see in the high pack, that approximate end was the, that's roughly the 200 meter transect length, and then if maintaining some upslope.
All right, just a minute for the ship to get moving and then we'll start again.
Two 210. 210. Roger.
How did transect number 1 go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Good. It went well.
Something scurrying on the cinema can.
Ooh.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, transect number 1 took us about 10 minutes, I think.
Was it up a slope again? Yeah, this is a very steep environment.
Yeah, right.
It was very
All
fun
right,
mapping
so we'll start
this
transect
place.
now.
Yes.
The beginning of the dive was very cool, and then I'm hoping that we see, but the currents were not helpful. And so I'm hoping that once we get to the plateau kind of by waypoint 2 and in between 2 and 3, we'll be able to see a little bit more of that cool life, all of that biota that we were seeing during IE.
Does that kind of current make for good coral habitat?
Well, it just depends. It's kind of like an intermediate hypothesis, because you don't want too much current because then the recruits aren't able to settle, but you do want enough current so that all of the filter feeders are able to pull nutrients out of the water. And so it just kind of depends, and it depends on what the substrate is like, and if coral and sponge recruits are able to settle or not. I know Sierra can add more to that too.
Yeah, I feel like depth is also a big factor. So as we're going up, it might be easier for, you know, coral and sponges to be able to precipitate their skeletons and spicules. But, you know, the further down you go, a lot of times we refer to the aragonite saturation horizon, or the ASH, and that pH can kind of influence if they're able to form their skeletons and stuff and use, you know, calcium that's in the water column. So yeah, it can be a mix. Currents, depths, geographic location. Still
So
kind of.
you're saying it's more complicated than just
very
a Goldilocks zone
yeah.
of like the porridge is just right?
Yep.
It's got to be a lot of different ingredients
It's
of the porridge.
Yes,
yeah. It's like a curry.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy.
Well, then I'm sold.
Yeah.
We made it 10 minutes into shift before it went to food.
Yeah, now we're definitely the food shift, aren't we?
Oh, I'm driving that train. I missed lunch too.
Well, someone bring her a snack.
Okay.
Nav, confirming that's Hercules there in the sonar, right in front? Okay. That makes sense to me.
It is, yeah.
Especially because they're right in line with each other.
When your delta's so
And
low.
it's a perfect little Herc shape. Perfect little Herc shape. Yeah. If not Herc, then why Herc shape? I was thinking very Bob Ross.
We love Herc.
How far off the floor are we right now? 2 meters?
Should be 1.5, but it's up to the pilot's discretion.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So in the other watch, we had a great question from the group, which is, what is a transect? And so for those of you who aren't familiar with this term, it is just a a methodology for a survey technique, both used terrestrial and in marine environments, to look at a variety of things. In this application, we're going from point A to point B, and we are looking at the benthic, or the bottom community. And we are trying to look at the benthic assemblage, or the different types of organisms that are on the seafloor and these different elevations on the seamount.
Thank you for that great explanation.
Yeah. Thanks. Hi, 12 to 4. I missed you guys.
Oh, we have an interloper again.
Yeah.
Well,
I know she left our shift.
She left our shift.
She did. Maybe we shouldn't let the traitor back.
Oh no. Whoa.
I thought we said we weren't going to call her that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's okay. You can call me names to my face.
Just not behind her back.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of the random things on the chat, it's not just hashtag Team Jacob, it's Team Eva right now. Evie. Sorry, Evie right now. they said Eva on here, so I read it.
They spelled it wrong.
We are the favorite watch, and they did have a question, can Hercules use any sort of autopilot to navigate? No, Hercules is all done in the control van.
Right, I believe we could explore that question a little bit more when Mike and the team up front got some time, because there's some assistance tools with the ROV. I think you can, my guess, I'm not sure exactly Hercules. Some have like auto depth, which it'll try to keep it at a certain depth, or like auto heading. But there's no, I'm pretty sure there's no pilot getting out of the seat and Hercules just going on auto.
That's more like Morpheus.
Yeah, that's Morpheus.
Does that.
Morpheus, we just push over the side, gently lower over the side, and it goes on and does its thing without, and we just kind of watch it and track it with the USBL.
All right, I'm looking at the HYPACK screen.
Herc is past the transect point, so
awesome.
I can zoom out.
Do we want to make
a
note in C-log that transect's over? Okay.
Yeah, you want time and location.
Time, location.
Okay, and the transect?
Yeah.
Transect concluded.
Fantastic.
Is that end of transect?
Correct.
All right.
Annabelle, once Atalanta catches up there, you can spin back around again.
So, transect was segments 27, 28, and 29. Watch change at video. You're in auto iris. Give me 10 minutes.
Was that info wanting to get into C-log? Oh, they're doing a handoff. Video's doing a handoff.
Yeah. They're doing it over there.
So science and friends, where do we want to go? Waypoint 6 is kind of also at a 210 heading. It's more like 200, but
could you please zoom out
yes.
on the HYPACK? We're coming up on a flat spot here.
Yeah, it's 6 and 7.
6
maybe.
and 7. Yeah, let's just go to 6.
Okay.
And can kind of meander around. We're not in transect mode anymore, so we're more in kind of exploring, looking for flora and fauna.
Lovely.
And I guess if we see some good rocks, we could consider picking them up. But from what I'm seeing here, it looks kind of more rubbly.
So we had a question. They thought it was Orpheus, not Morpheus. Orpheus Ocean is the name of the company, and the actual AUV is called Morpheus.
Was that noise something just happening outside, I hope? You heard that, right? Okay.
That's within the van. That's, I think, a video
it's
related.
Video.